Background and history. 1. Alan Shepard, 1923 to 1998. A decorated test pilot and Navy aviator, Shepard was chosen as one of the original Mercury-7 astronauts. 2. The Mercury program was NASA's first human spaceflight program, designed to put an American in space. 3. Shepard's suborbital flight was a crucial step in the United States' efforts to match and surpass Soviet achievements in space exploration during the Cold War. 4. The flight aimed to demonstrate the feasibility of human spaceflight and lay the groundwork for future orbital missions. Historical impact. 1. Shepard's suborbital flight on May 5, 1961, marked a historic milestone as the first American in space. 2. The achievement alleviated concerns following Soviet successes, such as Yuri Gagarin's orbital flight, and boosted American confidence in space exploration. 3. Shepard became a national hero, symbolizing America's determination to compete in the space race. 4. The flight showcased NASA's ability to send humans into space and paved the way for subsequent Mercury and Apollo missions. 5. Shepard's achievement set the stage for John F. Kennedy's commitment to landing a man on the moon by the end of the decade. Historical milestones. 1. May 5, 1961. Alan Shepard's suborbital flight, named Freedom 7, aboard the Mercury-Redstone 3 spacecraft. 2. The 15-minute flight reached an altitude of 116 miles and a speed of 5,134 miles per hour. 3. Shepard's capsule splashed down safely in the Atlantic Ocean, and he was recovered by the USS Lake Champlain. 4. The success of Freedom 7 demonstrated the United States' capability to send humans into space. 5. Shepard's accomplishment was a pivotal moment in the early stages of the space race. Technological advancements. 1. The Mercury-Redstone 3 rocket was a modified Redstone ballistic missile, providing the necessary thrust for Shepard's suborbital flight. 2. The Freedom 7 spacecraft was a compact capsule equipped with life support systems, instruments, and a secure re-entry design. 3. Technological advancements in telemetry and communication allowed mission control to monitor Shepard's status during the flight. 4. The development of reliable escape systems and recovery procedures ensured the safety of astronauts. 5. Shepard's flight demonstrated the progress in rocketry and spacecraft technology needed for subsequent orbital missions. Challenges and risks. 1. Shepard's mission faced the challenge of ensuring astronaut safety during the early stages of human spaceflight. 2. The risk of technical malfunctions or failures that could jeopardize the success of the mission. 3. Shepard experienced a delay due to weather conditions on the planned launch day, highlighting the unpredictability of space missions. 4. The psychological and physical challenges for astronauts venturing into the unknown. 5. The success of Shepard's mission helped address concerns about the United States lagging behind the Soviet Union in space exploration. Future prospects. 1. Shepard's achievement set the stage for NASA's ambitious lunar exploration goals in the Apollo program. 2. The subsequent Mercury and Gemini programs built on the lessons learned from Shepard's suborbital flight. 3. The success of American human spaceflight paved the way for the Apollo 11 mission, which achieved the first manned moon landing in 1969. 4. The legacy of Shepard's journey is evident in ongoing space exploration efforts, including missions to Mars and beyond. 5. His contributions inspired generations of astronauts and engineers, shaping the trajectory of space exploration. Controversies and debates. 1. Shepard's mission faced scrutiny and comparisons to Soviet achievements, particularly Gagarin's orbital flight. 2. Debates arose about the strategic direction of American space efforts and the balance between manned and unmanned missions. 3. Controversies surrounded the potential militarization of space during the Cold War era. 4. The political implications of space exploration and its role in the broader context of U.S.-Soviet relations. 5. Debates over the allocation of resources for space exploration versus other pressing national priorities. Additional information. 1. Shepard's famous quote before liftoff was, "Don't worry, I'm just going to the office." 2. The success of Freedom 7 was a major boost for NASA and solidified the United States' commitment to crewed space exploration. 3. Shepard went on to command the Apollo 14 mission, becoming the fifth person to walk on the moon in 1971. 4. The Mercury-Redstone 3 mission was a pivotal step in NASA's efforts to develop and refine human spaceflight capabilities. 5. Shepard's contributions extended beyond space exploration, including involvement in the establishment of the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation. Fun facts. 1. Freedom 7 derived its name from the historic significance of the mission as a symbol of freedom and space exploration. 2. Shepard's historic golf swing on the Moon during the Apollo 14 mission remains one of the most iconic moments in space history. 3. The suborbital flight was known as a lob shot because it didn't achieve full orbital velocity. 4. Shepard's journey was broadcast live on television, allowing the world to witness the historic moment. 5. The USS Lake Champlain, the recovery ship for Freedom 7, played a crucial role in retrieving the spacecraft and its astronaut. Dark side. 1. The dark side reflects the challenges and risks associated with early human spaceflight endeavors. 2. The uncertainty of space exploration, with potential technical failures or unforeseen issues. 3. The pressures on astronauts to perform and succeed in a politically charged environment. 4. The risks of international competition and potential consequences of failure in the context of the Cold War. 5. The broader ethical questions about the priorities of space exploration amid other social and economic needs.